you guys. It's going to be a long 363 days. Yeah, oh, it's later next year. Well, I haven't done the math yet, I guess. But I'm going to miss you guys. But this has been an amazing event. It's been an amazing weekend. And I hear you guys were like getting real crazy in that last panel with the stripper names. We'll just leave that at that, okay? So, my next guest, do we have any MCU fans out there? Yeah! Any Falcon fans?
Hell yeah!
Please welcome for the first time at Emerald City Comic Con, Mr. Anthony Mackie!
This many people. Hello, everyone. I'll sit down.
So, Emerald City welcomes you. I welcome you. I'm super excited to talk with you today, and I'm sure everybody here is too. So we're gonna, as always, we're gonna get to.
It's like a whole couch. It's like.
If you would like to seek some advice, you can put your head here and face that way.
It is, right? I feel like I'm like in
answer all your questions.
Sarah
like
Jessica Parker movie.
Shrink.
We should like braid each other's hair.
And we can do that.
Right?
Anthony, I'm down with that with you. I'm super down with that. We're gonna get to everyone, but I want to just kind of kick it off. The great thing about the Falcon, it's your character was first introduced into the comics in I think 1969. But the thing I love that has happened is your origin story completely reworked for the movies. Is that something that A, you knew about when you took on the character, and B, you had any sort of a say or an influence on?
No and no.
Okay.
The great thing about Marvel is they have a timeline and phases and ideas of what they want these characters and the stories to be way, way in advance. And I did this movie in 2007 called Hurt Locker. Do we have any vets here today? I salute you. I really do. I mean, that's... I was joking about it today. I was like, every time I talk to a vet, I try to man up and I'm like, listen, I did 4 days in ROTC. I get it. But, no, but I did this movie, Hurt Locker, came out in 2009, and when it came out, it way went past our expectations, well mine anyway, and ever since when the movie came out, and everybody was like, Anthony Mackie, Anthony Mackie, I wrote Marvel a letter, like once a month, like, yo, what up, I was the black dude in Hurt Locker. You want to do a movie? What's up, dog? I'll be anybody. About a year into writing letters, I get a letter back from Marvel, right? And I'm like, yo, Marvel. And I'm like, we get it. Stop writing us letters.
Like, wait, that wasn't what I was
I was
going
like,
for.
no, I made Marvel mad. That's not my point. So 2 years after I got the letter, stopped writing them, I get a call and they're like, oh, come to LA, we want to sit down and talk to you. So I was initially writing them because I wanted to be Black Panther. Black Panther, you know, it was an amazing character, it was dark and mysterious, and it was one of those characters I grew up just loving. And when I sat down, they were like, well, we're doing this movie, and we have an idea of what the character is, and would you be interested? I was like, well, which character is it? And they said, we can't tell you that. I said, well, which movie will it be in? We can't tell you that. Well, what's the storyline? Well, he comes in, he does some stuff, and then he'll be a part of the universe.
Sounds good to me.
I was like, I'm in.
Isn't that funny? I mean, because...
So, well, Anthony, you opened up this panel by saying that you were writing to Marvel hoping to be Black Panther.
Yes.
Obviously, there is a Black Panther movie coming up in the future.
Yes, there is.
They probably have their own plans, you know, for the character, but for the sake of it, 2 words, and I pray to God I'm saying his name right.
Chadwick Boseman.
Good choice. Mine is Peter Mensa. He was Animaeus in Spartacus.
Uh-huh. What about him? What about him?
Oh, just your thoughts.
About him? About him as Black Panther?
Yeah.
I'll say this. The young man playing Black Panther, his name is Chadwick Boseman.
Oh, it is.
And Chadwick Boseman is very smart, really cool, and extremely talented. I've known him since the 90s. And I'm very glad he got his shot.
Oh, good.
I don't think, including myself, I don't think they could have cast a better person as Black Panther.
All right.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I kind of feel really bad right now because there was actually this little kid who actually came dressed like Falcon today, right behind me.
Is it Nick? Is it Nick? What's up, dude? This is my homie. Just to let you know, I said what's up to him, and he punched me in the jaw. I don't know what happened. Very angry little Falcon.
All right. Thank you so much. And you look great. And you know, now I feel really bad because you're standing here giving me the...
Okay, last question.
The please eye and the crossed fingers. So go ahead.
Last question.
You're going to get the last
question. This is it. It's only because you have that little purse.
It's only because you were giving me that crazy eye.
There it is.
I actually love you and bring it on.
Well, thank you.
It changed my life. But actually, because you went to Juilliard, I've been looking into Juilliard because I myself am an aspiring actor.
Love it.
At 18, I got my dream job this
Love
summer,
it.
and I was with the moon. But before Juilliard, would there be any other school that you would love to go to? Other than Juilliard?
For theater or for film?
For film.
That's a good question.
Well,
I think there's some really good film.
I'm going to jump in and say my alumni, NYU.
NYU?
Yep.
So I would say NYU graduate is great.
Spike Lee, Scorsese.
Right. Did you go to NYU grad or
Aronofsky.
undergrad?
Undergrad.
Okay.
See, NYU, I would say SMU
SMU?
in Texas,
Texas,
Southern
yeah.
Methodist. They have a great program. There's a school in, there's Evansville in Indiana. They have a great theater program. There's Webster University. They have a great program.
Carnegie Mellon.
Carnegie Mellon has a great program, but you're in Pittsburgh. Anybody here from Pittsburgh? Right.
So
I love Andy Van Slyke. I mean, that's how I roll. That's how I roll. Bobby Bonilla, come on. There's a huge. When I came out of school, North Carolina School of the Arts have a great film program. When I came out of school, I literally auditioned for 60 schools.
Okay.
So I can give you a list of 60 schools that I thought was really good.
You need to hit him up on Twitter for that, and he will give you the list. He'll tweet them out one at a time.
I will.
It'll be for everyone who wants to know. All right. First of all, Anthony, thank you so much. When I say this has been one of the best hours of the convention, and just absolutely love having you here. So to commemorate the end of our panel, and also, unfortunately, the end of Emerald City Comic Con, we want to do one more group selfie with everyone. Are you guys game?
Yes.
Okay, so if we can bring up the house lights, everybody, if somebody left, smush together. Don't let there be any space. And I'm gonna pull up my phone here. Oh, it is. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna count down. Oh, hold on.
I'm behind his head. You gotta hold up higher, dude.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna count down. Okay, is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. This has been an amazing year.
no problems. I figured, oh man, this is going to be a hit. So I ran in and I told my publisher. And this is what he told me.